Kia ora, this is Aaron here, trying out recording some Jigoku games again. I'm up against Ace Finn, who is playing City of the Open Hand. Scorpion, you can steal some honor for me. I have my Honorable Lion with Yōjin no Shiro, and so we have Ancestral Lands goes under the Stronghold, and then I have Before the Throne to steal honor from my opponent if they break it. Feast or Famine to steal fate from my opponent if they break it. Shameful Display to get some more honoured characters. And the Art of War to draw some cards because I will be bidding quite low. So there we go. Those are cards I have in my Honourable Lion deck. Now, I've been facing a lot of Scorpion recently, and these games tend to be really weird. They try and take my honor. I generate a lot of honor. They don't necessarily want to break my provinces. I don't necessarily want to break theirs. So it gets really confusing. I am the first player. What can I afford to be aggressive with? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would be using up my whole 7, but it would mean I can attack first, and then I'd have 2 characters left to defend with. I think I'm going to do that and just see if I can get a bit of an oomph in that first turn, because I have to go fast versus Scorpion usually. So let's get rid of the Spirit Caller, who is of no use in the early game. And basically, I want to see if I can get away with the Chrysanthemum in the first or second turn, because that's my best chance to get a decent amount of honor. Nothing particularly important there. Okay, so we're looking at what have we got here? Soshi Shiori, after you win a conflict, that player loses an honor. That's going to be trouble. Fawning Diplomat, when they leave play, claim the favor. That's okay, I'm not worried about that. Bayushi Liar, lots of political, and draw a card when they leave play. And another Soshi Shiori. So presumably I'm going to be facing that and possibly the Liar. Okay, I didn't get my Chrysanthemum, so I will put in everything. My military skill on the Lion's Pride Brawler might let me bow Shiori, which would be nice. Ikehata I've been trying out, and he's cool. I don't need him just yet. Okay, let's go Lion's Pride Brawler with, unfortunately, nothing on her. I don't have enough fate to put anything on her at the moment. So she's a 3 cost, 3 military, 2 political, Bushi, Korea, 1 glory, and she can bow a character with equal or lower military skill as long as she's attacking. So very good for the first attacker. Uses City of the Open Hand straight away. Definitely wants to take a lot of honor from me. Okay, Coma Prodigy. Add a fate to her, because she is a 1 cost, 0 military, 2 political, courtier with 1 glory, and once you put fate on her, you gain an honor. She also works well with Feast or Famine if I can steal fate off of my opponent. Throw out my Gifted Tactician, 2 cost, 2 military, 1 political, 1 glory, Bushi Commander. After it wins the military, draw a military conflict for a card, and they put out the Bayushi Liar, 1 cost, no military, 3 political, 0 glory, courtier, draws a card when it leaves play. They're considering putting out Soshi Shiori at this stage. Yep, they have. I'm going to pass for the fate, which is nice. I get a fate option. They use their duplicate to add fate to Soshi Shiori. 5 cost unique, 2 military, 5 political, Shugenja, Air, Daimyo, 2 glory. Lose honor. I lose honor when she wins. Or actually when my opponent wins. Now normally I would bid aggressively for 5 to try and get away with Chrysanthemum on this first turn. Clearly they're going to be taking my honor, so I wonder if they're going to bid low. I will still go pretty aggressive. That's fine. I got an honor back out of that. They did 5. And I do not have Chrysanthemum. That's a shame, but that means we just play normally from now on, and then I start bidding really low. I can charge someone into a military. Ikehata is not very good at military. A couple of ways of this Lion. I might be able to break something with this Brawler. I'd be lucky. If I go Fire, I could have possibly honor one of these. I've got even the odds, which means I should be able to honor this guy and bring him in as a defender quite handily. I don't have a Shugenja, so I can't cloud anyone's mind. I might go Fire and put the icon of favor onto the prodigy. Although water will allow me to bow everybody, potentially, which could be good. I might do water, actually. Gives me a chance to do fire if this water ring succeeds. Okay. Not worried about discarding the Fawning Diplomat. Let's start there. Start with the Lion's Pride Brawler going military. Do I want to go military water or political? No, I definitely want military, really. Okay, and let's see what we hit. It's Pilgrimage. Well, okay, my Ways of the Lion should mean that's not too big of a problem. Where the Lion allows me to double the military skill, and it is like, what's the word, exponential or geometric or something. So it means I get to do 3 to 6 and then 6 to 12. Banzai, 0 cost event, +2 military, and lose an honor to do another +2 military, which I'm assuming they do. Yep, they're going to do. Okay, so she is at 6 military. Let's get the Brawler to 6 military as well. Forged Edict, yeah. They can only do that once, though. So I'll do it again. So Forged Edict is a 0 cost event that interrupt cancel an event, but you have to dishonor a courtier to do it, and they can't do it anymore because they've dishonored their Bayushi liar already. And at this point, I can bow Soshi Shiori because we've got equal military using the Brawler. This is going to break it. They've passed. It's water. Okay, I don't want anything else, so I'm just going to take the break. Discard it, might as well. Bow the liar. Okay, and pass. What did I discard? I discarded a court novice. Yeah, that's fine. Tattooed Wanderer coming in. 1 cost dragon character, Dragon Splash. There's Let Goes, there's Muramoto's Fury. Tricky hand. 1 cost, 2 military, 1 political, monk tattooed, 0 glory, and it can be used as an attack. So it's basically just a small character with no real text. Presumably, Ace Finn is going to attack here. Yep. Either way, I'll probably use this to honor my gifted librarian, bring him in. It's an Earth conflict at the Art of War. It's military, so that's good for the gifted tactician. I'll use even the odds on that. But that's all I can really do here. Okay. No defenders. Even the odds on my gifted tactician. So even the odds. It's a 0 cost event. Choose a character as long as I have less in the conflict than my opponent. Move the character in, and if they're a commander, honor it. So the gifted tactician is commander, and I go. And that means I get to win the military conflict and draw a card from my tactician. I get court games. Oh, well, that would be nice. I could have all my characters honoured and dishonor somebody else's of theirs. That would be really cool. I will go in. I will go fire. It's probably a bit risky, but they have 1 fate. Don't know where they got that from. I thought they only had 1 left already. What are the odds of them having a 1 fate character, conflict character? Pretty good, really, isn't it? I will do it, but I am being a bit risky. Let's move down the line, see if I get something really bad out of this. Let's go political conflict. In we go. It is Meditations on the Tao. So that lets my opponent remove fate from my character, which is frustrating. But I am winning now, which is nice. So I will use court games. Oh, let me just use it, which is a 0 cost event. During political conflict, honor a character you control or dishonor. Get your opponent to choose and dishonor one of their characters. Let's get the... Icon of Favor, 0 cost Crane attachment for fire roll, which I am. When you win a fire conflict, honor the attached character, which I hopefully am about to do, so that will honor the Lions Pride Brawler. They play a Meekum form at a 1 cost, no military, 1 political, 0 glory peasant shinobi character. I was worried they'd have a 1 coster. After you play the character, look at my hand so they can see what options I have, which is difficult for me now. I am still winning. Okay, let's see what we've got. Just able to use it to get the defense. Awesome. So I will use the Icon of Favor to honor there, and I will dishonor. It doesn't really matter. Dishonor somebody. Let's dishonor the informant because they're going to leave play this turn. Okay. Pass. Oh, didn't put it in the conflict. I see. So this is going to be a conflict against me. And this will allow them to do an extra honor loss against me. I didn't plan ahead there. I can't really do anything to stop you. Okay. Cannot defend it, so I'm going to lose 2 honor here, which is a real drag, but it's alright. I can live with it. Lose an honor for not defending, lose an honor from Soshi Shiori, and Herring lose another honor. So he's compensating for all of that. What's that? Unlimited for Soshi Shiori, which is quite nasty. But I win the Imperial Favor, which is nice. I will go political just to try and have a bit of a buffer against all these Scorpion. I lose everyone, but I gain a lot of honor there, which is helpful. I'll keep Ikehata, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with keeping Ikehata. We're 1 breakdown, so we've got a Shameful Display and a Secret Cache somewhere in there, very likely. Alright. Storehouse is alright. Alright, well I'm going to buy all these characters. What am I up against? Favored Niece, which allows them to cycle their cards. Blackmail Artist, after you win a political, take an honor, so they're going to drop me with a lot of honor. I really need to be breaking things. Favor. And another liar? Yeah, another liar. Okay, so that's free. 1. What have I got? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So I could add another 1 on each of these and have 2 left. 3 and have 1 left. I think I'll put 1 on each. Yeah, I'm going to go 1 on each. So Ikehata is a fairly new card. He seems quite good. 3 cost, 1 military, 2 politics, courtier with 2 glory. But he also has covert, which allows me to sneak past people. And if I win a political conflict with him, I can honor a character and draw a card. Ace has put in the Blackmail Artist, 2 cost, 1 military, 2 politics, courtier, 1 glory. After it wins politics, take an honor. So we've got lots of honor drain going on. Matsu Berserker, we'll put 1 on them. So they're a 1 cost, 3 military, no political, 1 glory Bushi Berserker with nothing else. They're just efficient stats. They've got 4, so they've probably got a Fate Worse Than Death in their hand. 4 cost is not nice. But let's keep going. Put in an obstinate recruit as well. 0, so free. 2 military, 0 politics, Bushi, 0 glory. But if they get more honourable than me, I lose it. I don't think that's too much of a risk right now. But for free, I put in a Fate, because if they want to assassinate it, it's really a waste of their honour. It gives me a little bit of a boost. I will draw a card now. Ready for battle's alright. Okay, not too shabby. Back down to the 1 honor bid. Okay. There's the way of the Chrysanthemum. Well, hopefully he discards that at some point, because it's not going to be useful now. Okay, Meditations in the Tao I'm not going on. Shameful Display would be a drag to hit, but I'm hoping to hit the Secret Cache. Okay, let's see what I can do. So he should be aware of all of those 4 cards from his Meek Informant. Well, they should be, sorry. So I don't have any new tricks that are going to be really surprising. Right, political blackmail artist. It's got to be politics, really, doesn't it? Which I'm not likely to win. But I could rout him. Yeah, political fire on before the throne. I can rout the blackmail artist. Yeah, I think I will. So I'll defend with the obstinate recruit. And then let's see if I can avoid the honor loss by routing the blackmail artist. So rout is a 1-cost event during the conflict. An opposing character with lower military than one of my Bushi moved them home. So this is a Bushi with military 2. That had military 1. I could send it home. For shame, I'll just bow because I don't mind really losing. I knew I was going to lose, so I'm just going to bow it, and I'm not worried about using the... I don't want to ready for battle. Yep. Now, they're likely to go here more often just to do the yeah. Farming, that's the word I wanted to say, sorry. Now, should I go Void? Yeah, Void is probably a decent one for me to attack with. Military Void attack. Oh, Dishonor Ikehata. That is a sad thing. That is a sad thing. Okay. Which one am I going to hit? It is going to be Void. It is going to be Military. Secret Cache or Shameful Display. If I hit Shameful Display, I'm going to be really annoyed. Let's go there. And we'll just zoom in with the Berserker, and it is Secret Cache. I'm okay with that. So Secret Cache is a 4-strength province, and every time I attack it, they can search their top 5 cards for a conflict card and then shuffle the deck. Okay, defending with a 1 military. Got another Banzai or something like that. Way the Scorpion. 0 cost, dishonor a character. Which hurts. But I am still winning. And that's all I really need to do is win this Void and take Shiori's Void fate away. So my stronghold only works on attacking characters getting military, so I might as well use it now. There we go. For shame. So as long as they have a courtier, I have to choose to either bow or dishonor a character, which is what he did to the obstinate recruit. And I think they're assuming that I have no readies because I didn't use it, but I do. Let's see if they have a forged edict. They do have a forged edict, so they will have to dishonor a courtier, which will have to be the blackmail artist. No more for... No. Okay. Wins by defending. I don't have enough left. I don't have somebody else to charge in. Oh, it's a shame. That is a shame. But okay, at least I know where the secret cache is. I know I don't want to hit Shameful Display, so I can work out how to get through these 2 provinces, hopefully. Won a conflict, lost a conflict, so Shishiri takes 1 of my honor. A lot of dishonored characters here. Okay. It's got to be a military conflict. Do you want to come at me military with Shiori. Because I'm thinking of doing a political against the secret cache, which is quite safe. Okay, what are you going to bring against me? So if I don't defend, yeah, so this will lose me 2 honor, which hurts a lot, and will allow them to ready. Either of these will be able to defend against Ikehata much easier. So I will avoid 1 of the honor loss and not bother doing my own attack. Excuse me. I can swim. If the bid of your honor dial is higher, choose a participating dishonored character and discard them. Oh, it has to be participating. So they can discard Ikehata completely. It's painful. And that loses me an extra honor there. Alright, and then I'm about to lose 2 more. 1 for not defending, 1 for Shiori. Whew, ouch. Alright, well, let's move on through the conflict opportunities. They won the Imperial favor now. Military? Political. Yeah, give a bit of a push with the politics. Fair enough. They get rid of the favored niece. Ah, was that from that? Where did the favored niece come from? Alright, let's see what the next round brings. Alright, Venerable Historian's going to be a liability right now. Shiro stops me breaking provinces. I really need to break provinces. I might just buy the Honored General. Doing Cloud the Mind would be good, though. Don't know which one I'll cloud. That'd be very good. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and then cloud somebody's mind. I am thinking that would be solid. Whichever one of these is the most tricky thing for me to deal with. Alright, let's do that. 4, 5, because I'd like the general to stick around. So the Honor General is a 4 cost, 3 military, 1 politics, Bushi Commander, 2 glory, adds 1 military to every other line character in a battle, but also, after it enters play, it honors automatically. So, Shishiro Miyako, 3 cost, 3 military, 2 politics, Bushi, Shinobi, 1 glory, unique character. After you play a character from your hand, your opponent must either discard a card or choose and dishonor a character he controls. Choose and dishonor is pretty nasty. I'm probably going to cloud them. And so, Mere Mystic. The Mystic is a 2 cost, 1/1 Shugenja Earth Imperial, 1 glory. During the conflict phase, sacrifice the character, choose an attachment, discard that attachment. So it's good for getting rid of attachments, but also to have a Shugenja. They're not very cost effective, but it's pretty much all I have. Opponent already used their stronghold to take an honor off me. So now I'm even, which means this historian's useless. But my honor is just draining away so rapidly. That's fine. I'm going to be attacking first, aren't I? Yeah, so I will probably try and break the secret cache militarily. It's probably my goal. I will pass, and then I will cloud the mind as soon as I can, depending on what opponent, what my opponent comes up with. Okay, I'm going for a 1 honor bid, which is unsurprising. I do not need way of the chrysanthemum there. Oh, Guardian Kamis might be helpful. Get a defense or get a useful ring. I want to go air or earth. I think air is probably good just to make sure I don't get too close to dishonor with this annoying scorpion player. Oh yeah, I want to cloud the mind. Yeah, let's cloud Miyako. So Cloud the Mind is a 1-cost attachment, spell air, only allowed to play it if you control a Shugenja, and it blanks the text box except for traits. So Shiro Miyako can do nothing at this stage. Well, it's just a 3/2 Bushi Shinobi with no ability. Alright, we're going to go air, military. We'll see if we can break this secret cache, and we will send along the Honored General and the Berserker. Yeah, because the others can defend. Okay. In we go. So it gave me a fate off the ring. It gives them a card, which is really not helpful. They've probably got a fate worse than death somewhere in that hand. I always assume they do, but there's not much I can do against it. I could charge in Akodo to Shiro if I want to, but then I can't afford Guardian Kami. Defending with skill 4, Blackmail Artist, yeah, okay. If they pass, I'm breaking, so they're going to do something. Outwit. 1-cost event, anyone with lower political gets sent home, so sending the Berserker home. Well, it's probably worth using the charge then. Let's see if I can, or if it's got a Forged Edict. If they've got a Forged Edict, sorry, it. Alright, I got a Kodo Chihiro in, so I'm breaking it at the moment. I know I can win it, because I can pump Kodo Chihiro with 5 more military, but I'd like to break it if possible. Way of the Scorpion, dishonor a character. Alright, use my stronghold to gain another +2. And now I'm breaking it again. Fine, I'm not going to break it, but I'm like, actually, it'll lose me 3, and I'll only get 2 more. Dishonor or bow, dishonor or bow. Dishonor is still 1. Then I can swim again. I'll bow it. Okay. And not able to break it, but I'm definitely winning. And that's when they assassinate. Oh my goodness. Well, that's alright. That's alright. They had to use a lot. And it's not breaking, so I wasn't going to break it anyway. I mean, yep, I'm alright with that. Alright, this is why I'm getting really tired of playing against Scorpion, because even with quite a decent military push, they can just sort of cancel everything, which is just getting exhausting. These games tend to drag on quite a while, and I'm getting close to just being like concede straight away when I play Scorpion. I just don't want to play them. Okay. So you're going to make an attack with Soshi Shiori? They let go. 0-cost event, discard an attachment on the Cloud the Mind. Well done, well done. So, playing a character from hand, and I will need to either discard or dishonor characters. Alright. So I assume there's a character coming from hand? Yep, here we go. Tattooed Wanderer, 1-cost, as we said before. Monk comes in from hand. Discard at random. I'm totally happy to discard at random, because I have another Guardian Kami. My deck doesn't rely on the conflict deck much, so it's kind of okay. Water. Oh yeah, stand someone to defend again nicely, I guess, probably. Yeah, you want that fate off the earth. Yeah, fair enough. It's military. I'll defend with the Matsu. Let's defend with both. Defend with 4, so you're going to have to do some pushing to do anything against this. Okay. Huh, I won it. Crazy. Craziness. Alright. I'm not going to attack because it's pointless. Alright. So Shishiori, political conflict. I'm assuming you want to break the Art of War. Who knows? It'd be great if you hit my Feast of Famine. That'd be lovely. I'd be really happy with that. Shameful display wouldn't be too bad. If you go for before the throne, you are going to break it and you'll be down to 1 honor. Or you're going to give me cards. So all of them are not great, but I mean, going to void out the honor general. Very frustrating. Scared of the fire province. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Horrible. Horrible. Okay, so I defend it with the Mere Mystic. Yep. That it. Okay. And I pass. I don't have nothing to do. I'm happy for you to break that, and I'm avoiding 1 point of honor loss because of the Mere Mystic that's going to be there. I'm going to take some fate. Unfortunately, I won't be able to put it on the honor general. You will get rid of my honor general. Yeah. Okay. So I'll steal those 2 and put them on that guy. So Feast of Famine was a 3 strength province. When it breaks, choose an opponent's character, move every fate from that character to a character I have with no fate. So took all of it off Shishiro and Miyako, threw it onto the Berserker because that's the best of the things I've got. And then they void my honor general, and we are done with this round. That was a really helpful one for me because it avoided me losing much more honor, and all of theirs are gone. I don't know if I want to keep that. I don't think it's safe. I don't think the Historian is safe enough in this game against the Scorpion. If they dishonor her, she's really useless. If my honor goes down too low, she doesn't get her effect. Yeah. Okay. Send conflict characters back to hand. That's going to be a pain if I want my Kami. Yoga Hideaway, lots of fate going on Yoga Hideaway. So he's a 4 cost, 0 military, 4 political, courtier, 2 glory, unique. While participating in a conflict, choose a non-participating character, move them to conflict, and if you win the conflict, you may dishonor that character. So he can bring in his own, or he can bring in mine and then dishonor them if he wins. Since Stoshi just disables my characters. Oh, okay, what have I got? Ikehata is... I don't know if that's going to be reliable enough to win a political conflict, but getting the covert could be helpful. On a general's probably good. 5, that's free, I'll still throw him in. That would be my full 8 if I did that. Historian's not really worth it, I just decided. Recruit can still go in. I might leave Ikehata there for now. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, honor general with 1 extra. And they honor themselves, which is nice. Uses the duplicate on Yugo Hiroe. Swordsman recruit with no extra. Sinister Soshi, not Sinister Stoshi. Oh, So she, yeah, frustrating. Excuse me. 2 cost, 1 military, 2 political, Shigenja Air Shadow, 1 glory. In the conflict phase, lose an honor, and choose a character with cost 2 or lower that entered from the player's hand at this phase. Return the character to the owner's hand. I could play it in the draw phase, but I'd have to actually adjust Jigoku because I've set it to automatically pass in the draw phase. Now I'm going to have to get rid of that because clearly this is a way to play around the Shadow Shaper. And this is why I don't like Jigoku. It automates too much stuff, and I can't actually necessarily do what I want to do. I am going to put it in just because on the off chance I could get it honoured, it's a little bit helpful. They're going to pass. Yeah, they're passing. I will pass also. Bid 1. Contingency plan would be good. Drop them down a little bit more. Hey, I've got a voice of honor. That's beautiful because I can use it. Cloud the mind. I feel like that's not... Oh, it's the only one that's really of any use to them. Well, at least I get a defense in there. If they go to shameful display, that would be good because I can honor her. All right. Takes an honor off me. Ugh. This character. I need another cloud the mind on that one. Go for the art of war. Air. Okay. It's just... just with the historian, and then see if they pull in anyone else. Yep. Okay. And that's all I can do, really. Brings in the general. Yeah. Okay. Court games. No, I don't want you to use court games. Sorry, my voice of honor is a 0 cost. Cancel an event, and I can only use it if I have more honored characters, which I did, and I was going to not for much longer, so might as well use it. Obstinate Recruit is discarded because my honor has gone down too low. There is no point. I may as well pass. There's really no point. Actually, if it's a shameful display, it doesn't matter because I'm already dishonored. And I get a fate at least, or I could stop them voiding me out. Water would let me stand the honored general and do a political attack. Yep, so they'll have to defend it. Military water there with this guy. It is a shameful display, which is 3 province strength. Choose 2 characters, honor 1, dishonor the other. I'm already dishonored, but if they don't defend it, I should be able to break it. Yep, I'm breaking it at the moment. They pass. All right. Break it. Yeah, discard a card. That's fine. I will unbow my honor general. Okay. Want to do it? They're passing their conflict. I should have stood the Venerable Historian with its 3 glory, because then that would have won me the Imperial favor. 1 each. I have 2 standing. Okay. If I do a political, I'm going to lose, but I would get another fate. It would give them a card if I went there. I would lose a fate on there. I'm not going to pass that complex. Yep, I will pass my opportunity. So they have none left either. What has he got? He's 1-1 standing, so I should win the Imperial Favor. Hooray! Military to push through, political to just give me an edge against his blimmin' scorpions. Alrighty. I'll keep Ikehata. I think coverting will be alright. Okay, I need to break one of these two this turn. Hopefully meditations on the Tao. Another Yoga Urui. Another Sinister Soshi. Another Soshi Shiori. Oh! And another Shadow Shaper. These guys are just one-cost nothings. Historian. Okay, so 5, 6, 7. Yeah, probably. Okay. Oh, they're down to 1 card. That helps. Soshi Shiori. You're going to dishonor me out, and you're going to do it very soon. Soshi Shiori with 3 on it. Jeez. Steadfast Samurai, 1 cost, 1 Bushi, 1 glory. If I have 5 more honor, they cannot disappear, but they are going to disappear, so hooray. Right. Pass. And then you can't steal an honor from me anymore because you're not lower. Oh, even the odds. My goodness. Well, that'll let me defend one of their attacks, which will be helpful. Sort of, a little bit. Let's go against Meditations on the Tao with, the 4 of us. We'll go fire just because I need the fate. Air would be, is important. So I'm going to go down to 3, 2, 1. Undefended, lose. I'm going to need to go air. Okay. Make informant to see what I've got. Alright. Military air, let's break the Tao. Donk, 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 donk. I'll leave one of them behind actually as a defender. Right. Military skill 8. On Meditations of the Tao, so it can't actually affect me. What are you going to defend with? So they must have drawn the Meek Informant or had the Meek Informant. They've only got 1 card left, which is possibly helpful. Defend with skill 1 and pass. Is there anything else I can use there? Not really. So, alright, break it. Might as well discard it. Gain 2, take 1. Take 1 is going to be neutralized immediately. But at least it's neutralized. Yeah. So take 1 off you, but then you can City of the Open Hand and take the other. Yeah, so we're back where we were. It gives me just that little bit more buffer, hopefully. Political fire. Ugh. Even the odds on the Honor General, probably. Then I'll probably pull in somebody else. Yep, I'll go with even the odds. Okay, on a general in to defend. Still going to lose one because of Shiori. Yeah, of course they're going to put Ikehata in. Now, if I put the Guardian Kami in, he will lose an honor. He'll be at 3. That's about all. He'd give me my Kami back. It's not worth it. It's not a big enough shift. Okay. Dishonor the general, I would assume. And Shiori stole one of my honor, so we're at 4-3. Oh, did an extra dishonor there. Okay. Right, there's no point in me attacking because I will lose and lose an honor. I think I am done. But, exhausting. Yeah, before the throne being farmed is painful, not helping. Defend it. That's all I can do. I lost, so I lose an honor. They get the glory. Okay. Discard that one first to make sure I've got that extra fate, and then say done. Oh, sorry, extra honor. Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be too much for me to get past. Literally, all I need to do is get through one attack. But I have 1 honor, and if I lose, I lose. Yeah, nothing good here. If I'd have got a contingency plan, even. Alright, let's buy as much as I can to stay alive as long as I can. But I am doomed. Right. Seal the line lets me make someone a bit stronger, but it's not going to be enough. You're not going to want it before the throne. Art of War, potentially. Just throw everyone at me. No, you're not going to throw everyone at me? As long as you win, you get my honor. Yeah, political 15. Yeah, that's decent. It is shameful display. Literally defend with everybody. Yep, done. I will honor up my guy. Dishonor Shiori. They can move it around with the young Rumomonga. Done. Honor Ikehata. Sorry, I didn't actually explain what a bunch of people did as they bought them this turn. Myself, but we're about to finish, so that's all right. Okay. And then pass because you're about to win. Yeah, that's all I got. And complete the conflict. Trigger Soshi Shiori. There we go. GG. Big stuff. Thanks for the game. So yeah, at least playing this Scorpion, they were actively pursuing that dishonor. They were always pushing for dishonor. Whereas I've had a couple recently where I've been hovering around 11 dishonor. I've been able to make up the honor, and it's just kind of stuck along for too long. So this is good. At least there's something I have to fight against. And at least I was able to be making progress. I was breaking provinces, so I felt like I was possibly going to make it. So that was much better than the last few Scorpion games I've had. That was reasonable. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that was something interesting to watch, and I'm hopeful that as I keep playing with some of these newer cards in my honor deck, that I can record a video showing you what I'm trying to do by actually honoring things. My last version after the Imperial cycle was able to win, I don't know, if 50% of my wins were honor victories, something like that. But it only won sort of maybe 50, 60% of the time, maybe. So obviously it's not exactly the primary win condition or anything. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope you're enjoying Legend of the Five Rings, and I will see you next time. Bye.